Okay, so I just took a shower, and while I was taking a shower, I was thinking about how I can take my experiences working online and my mistakes that I have made working online and make it help other people. Make it help other people to where they don't make the same mistakes, and if they don't make some of those same mistakes, then they won't have some of the same frustrations. So the main thing that I guess I want to express like so much to people is do not be a program jumper. Do not think that you have to be in every single good program that's out there. There's a lot of good programs out there that you can participate with and be an affiliate of. There's a lot of good systems, a lot of good companies, whatever you want to call it, but you don't have to participate with all of them. Just because something new that's good that comes out doesn't mean you have to go run to that one too. Or just because you might be hitting a little bit of a downslope in the program or the system that you're currently promoting doesn't mean that it's not working. It just needs some time to manifest. If you're constantly jumping from program to program, the only thing you're going to end up with, excuse me, the only thing you're going to end up with is a hole in your wallet. Instead of your wallet being full, because you're going to have to pay for each one of these programs and then go to the next one and pay for it and the next one and pay for it and redo all of your advertising and redo all of your traffic and redo all of your autoresponders, and you're going to be spending so much time working on redoing everything for that next program you're setting up or you're going to. You're not going to have time to really focus on what is important, and that is making the income. Getting that traffic and making the income instead of just constantly always setting up something new. This is obviously a very informal video. I just feel very, very strongly about this. Let me tell you one reason why I feel so strongly about this. Because I was promoting a program. And I was doing all the training, and I was doing everything they were telling me to do, and let me get some water just a second. I was doing everything they were telling me to. I was doing extra, I was doing more. But after, a month and a half or 2 months or whatever, I wasn't filthy rich. I just thought, this is a bunch of crap. This program don't work. All these people that are saying it does, they're full of crap. And, this doesn't work. Maybe it's just not for me. That's not for me. That's not my niche. So I found myself jumping from this system to this system to this system to this system. And that first system that I was working, the girl that I signed up with, we actually started two companies together. We started promoting two companies really kind of together. I mean, I signed up underneath her, but I signed up underneath her when she was new. But anyway, and we built, groups together. We built teams together. We put training together for these teams together. We kind of relied on each other. And, like I said, I disappeared. I left. I wasn't good enough, or I wasn't making money or enough money fast enough. I was making money, but, I wasn't rich, after 2 months or whatever. So I was just like, I was done. And I thought she was crazy for wanting to stay in it with everything we had put into it, and it just did not seem like we were getting enough out of it. So, I was going from system to system to system, and yeah, I was making money from those systems, but I was only making money from those systems for like a month at a time, or maybe 2 months at a time, because I would get into that system, and then I'd find something else, and I would go to something else, and then I'd make, money in it for maybe a month or two, and then I'd go to something else. And I always kept thinking, well, this system isn't working anymore. It's not making me any money. Well, the girl that I became friends with, she contacted me, I guess a few days ago, and she was like, I really wish you wouldn't have got out of this. You know, she was like, you're great. You know, I love working with you, blah, blah, blah. She's like, you need to sign into that account, because what I did is I didn't cancel my account with that system. I stopped paying for it, but I left the account open. I left, you know, the account there. I just wasn't using it, basically, and I wasn't paying for it. She was like, well, you need to go in there and look. And I tell you what, guys, I logged in there, and here, let me just show you. Okay, so I logged into this system that I had been promoting, and I want you to add up the money that's in here. I have like $1,300 in this system, and I haven't even done anything with it. So just imagine what I was doing at the beginning. I was doing the right thing. I was doing what I was supposed to be doing. I just wasn't letting it sit there and manifest and work through the way that it's supposed to. And so I gave up. If I would have stuck with it and kept doing that, I would have a hell of a lot more than almost $1,300 in this system. So please, please, please believe me when I say this comes from personal experience. Don't be a program jumper. Get into something, commit your mind, your soul to not only yourself succeeding, but commit to that company, commit to that program, and give it your all. Give it patience, have patience. Do what you need to do, and let everything you do every single day, it's building up on the internet. It's always there, so let it manifest. Let it go through its system, and in the meantime, keep on doing it, because the more you got out there, the better it's going to be for you. But that's not going to happen if you're jumping around from program to program. And guys, that's really all I wanted to say today. I just wanted to show you that, for real, when you follow the training that is given to you, when you stick with something, you have that mindset, that you're going to make it work. It's going to work. You're going to stick with the company. It happens. It really does happen. And all I can think about is, how stupid I was that I just quit. Because I can only imagine how much more money I would have in Empower Network if I wouldn't have left. If I would have stayed in there, I would have so much more money if I would have kept doing what I was doing before. So you better believe I'm back in there doing what I was doing before. Because obviously I was doing something right. For me to be making money that I'm not even working for. That's what you call passive income. That's what you call working on autopilot. So if I would have kept on doing it, I would have made so much more money the last few months. So I screwed myself, and I don't want you guys to make that same mistake. So please, right now, join my team. Click on the button below. Let me show you those right things to do. Get on my team. I'll show you all those right things to do to let manifest, to put on autopilot, to make that passive income, residual income. I'd love to have you on my team to show you how.